Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. We're going to be starting off with the Hourglass primer. This primer is waterproof, so I chose it for this summertime makeup tutorial. It's the Veil primer, the mineral primer, and it has a sunscreen of SPF 15. It is waterproof, it's smudge proof, and it helps your makeup stay on all day. I thought it would be perfect for the summer. I love this product. Please get this product. This is amazing. This is basically Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Filter in number 7. This gives like an instant luminous effect to the skin, so you'll be fine without even having to use a highlighter. It will give you the most perfect, amazing, glowy skin and a little bit of color. So you can also use this for tan as well. So I really recommend anyone getting this, especially if it's going to be for summer. Like, this is like a holy grail product. My next one is going to be the McGrath Skin Fetish Sublime Perfection Foundation. It's in the color, I think, what is it? It's Deep 29. This is perfect for the summer. It gives a nice dewy finish. It's super lightweight, so you don't have to worry about like a heavy layer of makeup. You know, 1 to 2 coverage is completely fine. The foundation has a wide ranges of shades and undertones, so this is perfect for the summer. Now, I've been getting requests to do more luxury products, and I will as soon as the stores open. Well, this is like $68. This is luxury, okay? And this is the TooFaced Born This Way concealer. No, it's the TooFaced, yes, Born This Way concealer, but it's the radiant one, and it's in Very Deep. This one is really hydrating as well. I'm just going to use this color to conceal. So I'm going to use the concealer of my shade to conceal dark circles, acne scars, and to also prevent any flashbacks. I'm going to use a lighter concealer to highlight. Huda Beauty, this concealer is, I love this concealer, it's amazing. I only have this concealer and I have like some of her palettes, but this one is really nice. It's in the color, gosh, what is this? 208, I believe. Yeah, 208. And this one is like a high coverage concealer, and it has like that little applicator on it, which is also cooling underneath the eyes. So that little applicator can also help with puffiness of the eyes. I think that's why she added it, maybe, because it's very cooling underneath the eyes. And it's nice full coverage, and it blends very well. And I always keep my concealer, try to keep it like, when I apply it, like right by the bridges of my nose, and then when I blend it out, you know, it just spreads instead of just putting it all underneath your eyes. This is the Mercier translucent powder, my favorite powder. And how you use this, you put some in a puff, you smush the puff together, kind of like a taco, you work it inside the puff, and then you apply it underneath your eyes or wherever you want, honestly. So this powder is actually not made for underneath the eyes, but we use it that way. So yeah, but this is really nice for the summer. This powder, if you're oily, it sucks up all those oils, and it also gives you a nice silky coverage. So I love this powder for underneath the eyes. I'm going to be applying Layin Low, which is MAC's Paint Pot for an eyeshadow base, just because it is summer. You want them to stay on a little bit longer for those people who can have like oily lids. And then I'm going to apply this with the MAC 195 brush over the lid, and then I'm going to set it with just a translucent powder. Any translucent powder is perfect. I didn't even use the Laura. I used the Airbrush Flawless Finish by Charlotte Tilbury to cover it over the eye. I'm going into the Amrezy palette. This palette is beautiful. It's very versatile as well. It has mattes, it has shimmers, it has pressed glitters. So yeah, this is really nice for the summer. And I'm going to go right into the color New Yorker, and I'm going to use as a transition color for my eyeshadows. And this one is going to be like, it's like a warm tone brown. we're going to apply that first lightly. As you can see, I'm just throwing it right inside of my crease. Light back and forth motions. Now I'm going to go into the color Sesma, and but first I'm going to go into 1988, which is the deep brown shade that was next to the color Sesma. So I'm just going to go into there, and I'm just going to darken the outer corner. As always with my shadows, all I do is I build the color, and I use a light hand instead of just going in and applying the shadow. I find it much more controllable, and I find that the blend is more seamless when you do it that way. Now I'm going to go into the color that I showed you guys, which is basically, it's like a purple. I wouldn't say it's like a purple, but it's just going to, on my skin, it's just going to warm up. And I'm just going to apply that on the outer corners and drag it in. As you can see what I'm doing. This is a Kylie brush. It's flat, it's fluffy, so it gets the jobs done. So it goes into certain areas of the eye, and then the fluffiness of the brush helps diffuse it. Now I'm going to go into Gorgina, which is like this really beautiful, like, it has like a silver gold undertone, but it's like a deep brown. I don't want to say gold, it's like a deep brown. And I'm just going to use my finger. Using your finger on the lid is so much more easier than using the flat brush. I like both, but the finger is just so much more easier. I'm just going to apply that on the lid towards the middle, and I'm going to kind of stop where you see the deeper matte shadows. I'm just going to apply that right on the lid. And I'm going to go back in with that Sesma color and warm it up, and also drag it towards the beginning of like the brown, kind of, you know. Well, you can't see what I'm doing. And I'm going to use the Houston lashes, which is I Prepped by Lilly Lashes, and I'm going to pop on the lid Litty. Litty is like a pressed glitter, so it's really nice to like just pop on with your finger. It kind of reminds me of Pop Shades from Charlotte, it's a different formula, but these are really, really nice to just make the eyeshadow pop, because the satins doesn't really pick up, not satins, but the creamy one doesn't really pick up on camera as well. So I'm just gonna pop the color Litty on top so you guys can see, and it's really pretty. I'm taking the color Sophia. This is Charlotte Tilbury eyeliner pencil. I believe it's the powder pencil. Yes, it's the eye powder pencil, and it's in the color Sophia. This is a light brown. When you put a brown in the waterline, it's just very natural, versus a black will close the eye and be more smoky, be more sultry. So yeah, and I'm just going to take this on your cashew brush. I've had it for years, y'all, and I'm just going to wipe off the translucent powder. I like to pinch my brush and then go in there deep to wipe off all that powder that I left on my face. Now I'm going to take Rihanna's bronzer, the best bronzer so far, for deeper skin tones, her Sunstalker bronzer in Mocha Mami. And we're not going to even contour because we're going for like this summer look. So we're going for just more bronze and more soft. We're not going to contour. And we're just going to bronze up. So this is the MAC blush. The name scratched off, guys. I'm so sorry, but just get like a deep fuchsia tone blush. And I'm going to apply this to the apples of my cheek for a pop of color. And I'm going to take Leo, which really didn't work that well underneath the eye. So what I did towards the end of the video is I went in with a NARS, it's like a NARS eye crayon or like a NARS stick shadow, and I went in at the bottom. If you're a deeper skin tone, the color is beautiful, but if you're a deeper skin tone, I will go in over with like an eyeshadow stick of deeper blue, and then I will top it off with the color Leo. I'm just going to apply some Better Than Sex mascara from TooFaced to prep my real lashes for my false lashes, which my camera got hot, guys, so it cuts off. I apologize for that. So I'm taking Whisper of Guilt. Now, since we use Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Filter, which is luminous, the highlighter Whisper of Guilt is very, very optional. But since this video is like darker lighting, because I'm kind of testing some lighting out, I'm just going to apply some highlighter, which you can't really see. Like, I look very warm. I look warm, which is I like, but it's not light enough for me. It's not doing much gestures of makeup. So, but Whisper of Guilt is really, really pretty. It's gold. It looks good on everybody. It's by MAC. I'm going to take Chestnut by MAC. This is my favorite lip liner. This lip liner works for all deep skin tones. You will always see me use this in my videos because it's one of my favorite liners. Just want to outline my lips. I overdrew them. That's okay, you know, because it's summer. You want it to stay on. It's all good.
On the beat.
This is the color SISS by MAC. This is like a brown. It's like one of those opaque brown nude colors. So you can wear this alone, like matte wise, but for me, I personally like a gloss. And I am going to top it off with the Fenty gloss in the color Hot Chocolate by Rihanna. Rihanna Fenty glosses are amazing. They're like non-sticky and they give a nice shine and they also give color. She has amazing glosses. This is like some Bath and Body Works oil that I put on, and I'm going to mix it with the Patrick Ta shimmering spray. It's really good. It's great for the summer. And this is the MAC's Gold Light Setting Spray. You have to shake it and then you spray it on to set. And thank you guys for watching my channel. Please click the bell to get notified, and I'll see you in the next video.